Hey, what's up guys, Shadow here, and today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite spots for Mira's windows on every single map in Rainbow Six Siege. And of course, today I'm going to be starting with everyone's favorite map, House. Moving on to the first couple spots, I'm going to save a bit of time and not put the mirror down in this spot right here. It's basically the same concept with a shotgun. So basically, put your shield down, and from crouch it'll be right here. I'll just destroy this wall. It'll give you the same sort of feel as actually having the mirror window here. Obviously, you can actually shoot through this, but what I like to do is put it crouched. You can't put it standing. You could put it standing and just sit behind the shield. I usually don't run Nitrocell with Mira just for this reason. Because the shield is basically, you can get seen from... No, I'll reinforce this wall. So, the reason I usually don't reinforce this one, and because you can put it standing right here, and you're safe from the treehouse in that entire hallway, but from right here, you have to go all the way around to actually hit anyone, unless you were to destroy this wall completely. But I don't run Nitro, so you have a teammate that runs like impacts, something. But usually, if I were to use this spot, I'd put it crouched without the wall reinforced and try and find your shield somewhere over here instead of this far back. So that way you can just peek here and then pop up and shoot anyone. And now moving on to the next spot. I use this one much more often, but it's a little bit more risky considering there's the bathroom windows that you can get shot from. What I like to do is kind of simple. I play a very aggressive Mira, personally, so I like sitting here and just peeking quickly. Because even if there is someone in treehouse, you have to expose yourself quite a bit, but you can pre-aim them, and you can just get the picks from here. Obviously, bathroom is definitely an issue. All these windows, you can get fused really easily, so maybe have a couple of your ADSs in the shower area. Maybe have a pulse sitting in there warning you when someone's coming in. Maybe a Valkyrie camera outside. Not anything just to keep you alive in this little spot, because it's not the safest place to be. Alright, so moving on to the workshop, and some of these spots actually do work for Master as well. As for Master spots, I usually will reinforce this panel right here. And put the mirror down right here. And because you have control of all of kids besides that window, but they're not gonna just sit in that corner, they're gonna have to come across. And you can also put your next mirror right here. And it will destroy this bookcase, I'm pretty sure. And it's pretty good, but I prefer, well, if you use the closet, I'd recommend not putting one down there. That's where I would put it if I don't put my mirror over in the closet, because then you have sight on this entire hallway, just like so. Once again, put it crouched, because going all the way around the wall and then just takes it too much time and you'll lose your crosshair. So again, I usually put my shield down somewhere over here, just somewhere so you can still look through the mirror by leaning. Obviously, it's not quite as effective on console, because then you can just pop up and just kind of take out anyone coming through this hallway. This one's a really powerful spot, especially because you can't really get shot right here because you're behind the mirror and you're leaning around, so it's really hard to get shot. These two windows are definitely dangerous, so once again, have a pulse, have a Valkyrie, have a Jaeger ADSs just around you, just so you don't get confused, or so you can know when someone's coming, so you can know when to back off and just get ready to fire the windows. Moving back to the closet spot, I do have a clip, I'll play it now. I was able to actually ace from this spot. I had my other window right here, where I made the kill holes earlier, and I was able to just fire it, and depending on when this video goes up, that clip may have already been used, you may have already seen it, but just in case, I'll play that right now.
I think that the white ball might be everybody.
I'm gonna go sit in the bedroom. I'm gonna go sit in here, alright?
Hey, how would you guys come help us reinforce?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, come help us reinforce.
Fucking laser sights.
Fuck no.
Please.
I'm doing some Mira stuff over here, so.
It didn't even it doesn't work. God damn it. Okay, that's.
Am I gonna be the only one sitting on site?
No.
No.
I'm gonna drop a mirror right here for you guys. Alright. I'm gonna put it crouched so they can't use it again. And actually, there's no reason to. I'm gonna go into the closet.
I want to sit on the first floor.
I can put a mirror
Fuck it
right
out.
here.
I'm down. In the kids' room.
I can't get you.
Don't.
Oh, yeah, you can get me.
No, I can't. I don't have a nitro. I don't run nitro.
No, there's a freaking Jaeger on.
Guys, I have a shield here.
Buck is dead.
Cruising.
I can't get you. I'm sorry. I don't have
Yeah,
a.
I'm in the back. I'm actually safe.
Did
I don't
you hear my call out saying there's a fuse here and then I pinged.
No,
Why?
because no one heard you.
Because
Yeah,
everybody's
I-
streaming.
That goes
So
on that.
it was when everyone was silent.
That goes on the stair window.
There's
Got in kids' room.
nice.
The one in kids?
I heard barricades. I'm seeing barricades come down, but I don't see
Or might out there too.
Where?
Wait,
Oh, he's outside at the balcony.
They should in the cameras.
1 on 4 remaining.
Oh,
Nice.
frozen.
Wait, I got both?
Yeah, you got Colette again.
What?
You got Colette.
Wait, I got both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, Third Right was dead. I thought he was walking. Yeah, look,
Shut up.
yeah, he was walking. I thought he. Yeah, no, because I thought he was still walking when he ran past.
Oh.
Okay, so now we're on a dining room. This spot is a lot less useful considering that it's only you can only do it on hostage, but either way, really good spot to put it is right here. Reinforced wall, obviously. Reinforce this wall, and like I said, it's only on hostage. I only play on hostage just so I can end the game really quick. Did actually get Trizzle or Trey able to do that, be on just to help me with this video for a bit. You can't reinforce this, but just maybe have a castle or something. Block this off so you don't get shot in the back from like the little scraper. Alright, going through the main door. Yeah, we're just talking over the open all chat. So there he is. As you can see, you have perfect sight over here, and you just peek out and you shoot him. Now enter through the kitchen door over there. So, and as well, you also have control of this main stairs, as well as anyone coming through there. I'll just be able to fire them quickly. And there's not really too many spots for mirrors on this site specifically. You can also, instead, a little bit safer. You can't reinforce this wall, but you can a little bit more safely come through the main door again, or over from the living room. You can put this one here. It's a little more dangerous. I probably should have put this crouched, considering it's a lot easier to track people from above than from below. Yeah, so there's not very many good spots on this map, for this site specifically, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll move on to the next spot. Alright, so now moving on to the laundry room. This one's gonna be a lot harder because this one, depending on what your game mode you're playing, it'll take a bit more mirrors, or you'll put them in different spots. For hostage, I say reinforce this panel right here. You only need to get like this corner, and put the mirror down on it. It's probably a better idea. You can also put it on this panel instead, and you'll have a little bit better of a view over there. But this way you can also, this is why you have a view on the stairs in this entire area. I'd recommend reinforcing this panel as well, if you're gonna do that. As well as this panel. And now, as well on hostage, because basically when you're on hostage, your objective is not this room. Your objective is the garage and this room. So it can also be sometimes viable to, not quite. It can also be sometimes viable to not reinforce this and just blow it open. But what you can also do is put your mirror right on this wall and sit here. Now this spot does actually work for secure area too. When the secure is in the garage, you can also do the same thing. It's probably better to destroy this wall in that case. Come inside and just come in through the garage. Now, when it's a secure area, I'd say you want to put a mirror here, and put, yes, just blow it open. So as you can see, you have cover over this. Like, this is like the most common spot. Usually they don't put it on that side. And you do have to peek all the way around here, so you can also put it on this panel. But as you can see, I know exactly where they are, so even if, because if this wall is open, like, destroy this wall right here. Like an ash charge or a breaching ground or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't run nitro because the shield is so much more useful. So when they're coming in, I can just quickly. Now Mira is a 3-speed, 1-speed, so it makes it a little bit harder to do this. But yeah. Moving on to the secure area spots. When it's secure area, I'd say don't put a mirror on this window. That's usually a bad idea. You can decide to put a mirror here, like kind of where this is. Obviously it's not this shape, but reinforce this panel, and you can leave this open because unless someone's sitting back here, you can. Because basically, I'd recommend putting it. If you're gonna put it on this garage, now that I think about it, it's probably the best idea to put it crouched right here. And I'm actually gonna restart the map to show you guys. So, okay, so as you can see, you can put a crouched mirror here, and the only reason I say that you should put it crouched is because on sites when the enemy will get a really large breach into the small garage. But on spots like this, when you're only looking out, it's much better to put your mirror crouched and low in a back corner so that if they open the mirror, they don't have nearly as good of a sight on the rest of the map. And now obviously with this spot right here is a lot worse, but if you hold it well and you have good aim, you can trace them through the wall. It's kind of a hit or miss, really. You can put it crouched and look from the window. You can give call-outs, maybe someone can run out or take a peek from like this little spot over here. But generally, you would want this standing up if you want to use it aggressively. If you want to use it for information, I'd say put it crouched in a back corner. Maybe even like put a shield right here, so if they take over it. Because if they take over this little mirror, try and peek in through the mirror. So yeah, because if they take over the mirror, you're like obviously behind this car is a very common spot. You could put another shield around right here, but it doesn't matter. You can put a shield here and still look out. But just putting this here, you can reinforce this panel as well. So if you reinforce the panel, you're still very much protected if you put your shield right here. If you can get another person to put their shield back here, you can make them basically have this mirror be completely useless to them once they destroy it. I wouldn't usually recommend putting a mirror on this window or this main wall, mostly because if you put it down and they take over it, like even if the walls, like if all the walls reinforced and they take over, like it can be good for like a bandit tricking or something like that. Like if they take over this mirror, then say they don't even bring like a Hibana or a Thermite, then you just gave them free sight into objective. Yeah, but moving on to bomb sites. If you're playing bomb and objective is a garage and here, or even split, it's in garage or gym, I'd say put a mirror somewhere around here, reinforce this panel, and keep your sight on this little door. You can also destroy that wall right there and do so. I don't know if you guys saw this video or not, but you can, Andromeda did this. There was a mirror right here, and he put a nitro cell right there. And he stood right here at the window watching for the nitro cell because there were no holes in the window, so no one could hear the nitro. And when someone went to plant in that back corner, he just detonated the nitro and got a kill. So it was a pretty good mirror spot. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Most of these spots can be used for any game mode, besides the one in dining room, because dining room is not a objective. But anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like and consider subscribing. And until next time, peace.